Oi boys, welcome to another video on the channel. We are back with another showcase of sorts, more like a challenge video to be honest. We played a bit of a blockbuster between the Broncos and the Storm a couple of days ago, and today we'll be playing as one of the worst rated teams in the league, the New Zealand Warriors, taking on the highest rated team in the league, the Penrith Panthers. As you can see here, the Warriors are 78 overall, one of the few that are in the 70s, and the Penrith Panthers in 85. As for the settings, I do believe it's a home game for the Warriors, but Modern Daily isn't in the game, so we'll play at Mount Smart, Legend difficulty, and much like the Broncos and Storm, we'll be playing 10-minute halves. Let's run it. It's scary hours if you're a Warriors supporter as they get set to take on the Panthers this weekend, Saturday to be exact. It's going to be a tough game, eh? I think everyone, including myself, are expecting a Penrith Panthers bloodbath. I wonder what the fans of the Warriors will be expecting, you know? Like, do they just want a respectable game, a respectable scoreline? And what would be respectable? Because the Cowboys, they played as best as they could against the Panthers a couple of weeks ago, and they still got beat like 24 points to 0. Hopefully that isn't the case for our showcase. I'm pretty keen to get stuck in. Alright, we'll get the first run of the day. First set of the day. And it's going to be for Blake. Driven backwards. Not a great start. We got Chaz Tavanga here in the front row. That's a weird one. I don't think any of our boys are going to be bending the line. Second run for Fanor Blake. And yeah, nothing doing. We need a good clearance right here. And we didn't even kick the ball. What the hell was that? Second tackle. As they handed up first scrum of the day. It's a weird setup. So disjointed, but we almost. There's that foresight. We get the fend on the orange player. Probably Uppy. As they set up for an inside ball. We had to take our chances there. There was plenty of space for SJ. Set up to the right. Come on, man. It's going to take a bit of luck, bit of good fortune if we're going to beat this team. And it's a matter of turning those good fortunes into points. As we try something different there. We got super lucky driving them into touch. There's barely no one. Oh, there's no one here on the short side here. Let's get it out to Montoya. To the 20 we go. Got young Ronald Volkman at first receiver, and we get pummeled into the dirt. One thing I am looking forward to in this game though is watching young Ronald Volkman make his debut. What a catch, Montoya. Oof. The scoots of doom turns into the hits of doom. That's he's not the skipper. I was going to call him the skipper, but Fanor Blake gets ironed out as well. That's back-to-back big hits. I had to do it. I had to give away the 2 points after those back-to-back hits. Verse 20 in the bag. That was a nice defensive set. We get the ball in our own 30 as SJ will get pulled up around the 40. See if we can make something happen. Fanor Blake looking to target the weaker player. We get taken in a solid tackle. We need the quick hands here. Johnson, there it is. After this we find Watenis Lesniak. Alright, let's cook, baby, let's cook. Walsh. That was a risky ball to Fanor Blake. SJ. We go out the back. Pompey ran into the defender instead of trying to find the open man. On the toe we go. It's Reece Walsh steaming onto it. Finally, after all these weeks trying to kick for our fullback, young Ronald Volkman connects with Reece Walsh. Man, that was so satisfying to score. That whole set was pretty hectic. It's been pretty scrappy too to start the game. Go look for the skipper here. Oh, we get the fin going and the offload. Now we're cooking, boys. That's what we want to see, a little bit of momentum. How are we on time? 3 minutes to go. as we shift it. I feel like if we're going to win, this is how we have to play. Take a little risks like this as Volkman gets put into space. We almost cut around the defense as well. That elaborate play to the right. And through the hands once again, a standing start. Tohu Harris getting in the way. We could have had the overlap there. We're going to run it here with Harris Tavita. Put a little grabber for ourselves. There it is. The chip. And the regather. We'll take it, baby. We'll take it. We need to dip into our bag of cheese for this one. Who would have thought? Would be heading into the break with a 10-point lead, 60% time possession, 14 line breaks to 6. And yeah, we're just got to keep starving them on possession. Hopefully they keep making those errors as well. Pretty confident heading into the second half. We are having an absolute blinder with the youngster as well, Ronald Volkman, as Moses Leota gets us underway for the second half. No penalties, no errors. Keep it to a minimum, 0 if possible. We can kind of play conservative as they swing it wide. Steve Crichton, I feel like we made no meters that set. 34 meters gained. We got Ronald Volkman deep in the pocket, inside the 40 essentially. Looking for a 40-20. That was over the top of Brian Toto as he splits defenders. Of course, there it is. There's that legend difficulty. You knew it was coming. You knew something was coming. Line break, sidestep, big hit, and Toto will get them on the board for their first try. Man, that sucks. That was such a good kick as well. Into the corner. That's beautiful stuff right there. Dunamis Louis, a driving tackle. Oh, we gotta bring Tohu Harris off. We can't keep him in here. We'll swap him over with Curran as they go left. They even get the offload back infield. Man, they're close. Trying to move the defenders to the right. We hold them up for a second time in a row. 2 more tackles and they get over. Man, you could feel it coming. You could feel it coming. All right, we have to sort out our bench. So Curran back to lock. Suriname into the back row. Fanor Blake 85%. We need him on here right now though. So we'll bring him back in for Dunamis. 2 more changes. Jazz Tavanga. We will throw in for Bunty. Chuck Wade Egan in for Murchie. We'll swap him over with Harris Tavita. This is it. This is the end game team. A little over 20 minutes to go. As Cleary will get them out to a 2-point lead. There we go. That's that energy we want. Fanor Blake right in the grill. All the Panthers here. As we line up, Isaiah Yo, Jazz Tavanga, you animal. We'll go off script here. We're not going to run the play. Harris Tavita out of dummy half. Find space. Ronald Volkman in support. Oh, bro. That was silky stuff from Harris Tavita. If there is anyone that deserves a 4-pointer, it is the youngster on debut. Man, that was some slick work from Harris Tavita. We're going to go ahead and swap him over now with Egan. We get it back on our 20. We're going to just run it here with SJ. Try to find some space. We somewhat do. Don't get the pass away to the supporting player. Full set to go. We're almost at the halfway line. And that's another decent little run. Nice yardage from Pompey. Big swings coming up. Oh, Walsh. Scared me for a sec. A final run home. 10 to go. Good run by Martin. Yeesh. Inside ball. Holy. What was that footwork? Alright, they're just stepping whenever they want now. As up he goes for a scoot. That's a dangerous scoot. You see Edwards stepping 3 of them. Yeah, big boy. We love that. Oh man, this is rough. It's going to be another tough set coming up. Can we hold them out? 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to hang on. Cleary takes on the line. They're at the 40 right now. Oh, Johnson. The clutch interception. 4 minutes. It's going to be the longest 4 minutes ever. What I don't want to do is run into their big boys. So we'll take it out of dummy half afters. Those about 10 dummies. 2 tackles to go. Let's go to the youngster, Volkman. Just taking it into contact. On the 4th. You know what? I'm going to put it up. To the skies we go. Alright, final minute. This is it. This is it, baby. 10 seconds. Last play of the game? No, that's it. We get the win with the New Zealand Warriors against the best team in the league. Full time. The Warriors 18, the Penrith Panthers 14. Man, that was a fun game. Super satisfying too to get the win over the highest rated team currently in the league with one of the lowest. As always, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more rugby league related content or more content in general, be sure to run straight the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.
Switch up like Judah, but we all know how that story ends. Your choices all depends. These streets you got to comprehend. Touch the way we get seasick, we bend the law.